Hi there, welcome to a new challenge um, that Mike Deering issued, called Mike's Favorite World. Um, it's a hardcore challenge. We're going to follow the Minecraft hardcore challenge rules, no harming passive mobs, and see whether we can survive. I think Mike has something in store for us here. The seed, Mike's favorite world, we'll just check, and yes, that is the seed. We are generate structures off, large biomes, and let's see how we do. So, no harming passive mobs, no sleeping in beds, and our goal is to establish a safe base of operations and sustainable resources. And not a huge surprise, we are in the middle of a desert. It is beating down sunshine, and there is no wood in sight. Okay, so let's pick a direction to go. We'll go ahead and head east. I guess following this river isn't such a terrible idea. We are going to make sure we do not sprint, to make sure we do not jump, and let this last little bit of food, or no food, that we have right now last as long as possible. Oh, there we go, fill in the water. I do probably want to go up on the high ground, just in case there's a tree, or I guess there won't be villages. We turn structures off. I think the only kind of structures we'd find in a world like this would be end fortress and nether fortresses. So there's not going to be a lot of chests or dungeons or other places to get lucky. Do feel like we're off in the middle of nowhere. Check the sun, we are still heading east-southeast here. Well, I have 4 pieces of sugar. Too bad I'm not a horse. Oh, I would be quite angry if this, we'll have to be careful. If this river goes in a circle and brings us back to spawn, and there's no wood along it, would be a very bad outcome for us. So normally, if I grab some of this sugar cane, but I am trying to cover as much ground as possible with the time we have left, because I know that basically until we get a little bit of wood, we are not going to survive very long. Yeah, my guess is that this river does go in a circle, or something like it. So I might bail on this river and head off to the south. Could you be sealing my own fate here? I have a feeling with Mike's challenge, there's a little bit of luck involved in finding your way out of this biome by heading in the correct direction. So, I'm going to do my best and be efficient about my movement and just pick a direction and hope I'm lucky. Alright, we found another river. Looks like the end of one here. Every time I jump, I feel hunger sapping away from me. I do see sugarcane over there, but not a tree in sight. Once in a while, I want to stop. Ooh, here's a well. Oh boy. Did you see just over that rise? Yes. We may be in luck. We found wood before sundown. Whew, a roof forest though. Couldn't be a more dangerous place. The mobs will come out at night and they won't go away during the day. Thanks, Mike. The dark oak trees though will drop an apple, I believe, if we get lucky here. Ooh, I seem to be having some lag. Block lag. Huh. Don't know what the lag is from. Probably because of my recording, I guess. Perhaps this chunk loading. I'm going to go ahead and let's see, video settings, take my render distance down. Let's see if we can get rid of that. I think these biomes are not quite as heavy as jungles, but they can affect your rate. Okay. I see some stone over there. I think what we'll do is grab stone tools, make ourselves a sword. We still have a good bit of sunlight. And mushrooms. That is great. Mushroom stew it is. Oh yes, cobble and coal. Gotta say, great start. We are feeling lucky. Let's go ahead with a pick, axe and shovel. hoe and a sword. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of this stuff. Let's put my... I have a way I like to do my inventory. Keep it all under control. We'll carve this place out, because I think this is where we're going to end up spending the night. Nice little corner house here. Okay, I'm going to come back for you later. There'll be plenty of time to carve this out at night. Just want to grab enough blocks to get lock myself in here. Let's go ahead and make some torches for later. And before the sun goes down, go ahead and chop down some trees. Do for quickly, and then shovel up here. Let's go ahead and chop down some of these guys. We'll see if we get any, not sure, do you need shears to get mushrooms? No, good. I think if you do use shears you get more, but I cannot be picky right now. See mushrooms falling. I'll just make sure to collect them after. Oh, look, there's even mushrooms under the tree over there. Okay, not be picky again. I saw a red mushroom over here. I will actually sprint. I do not want to stay out too late tonight. Let's go ahead and put those away. We can see where we're getting red ones. There we go. Yes. Wow. This, I think we got lucky picking our direction from spawn. We abandoned the river and just go in one direction was what turned out to be a very wise choice. Alright. Let's get inside before we are under attack here. Okay, grab our cobble and wall ourselves in. Okay. We will know that that cobble wall is really a door. We will make some doors later. Woohoo! Great start. Alright, so if our door up here, let's see. It's not terrible. We'll mark it out like this. Grab a few more logs while we're out here. Listen closely for baddies, but feel like this is a big win. And let's say Nice. Okay, so our door swings in there, so that this will end up being our landing right here like this. We'll come down here. Get ourselves a little storage area. Let's go ahead and eat one of those. Those in there, keep one on us. We'll keep two on us. Put our mushrooms away. Let's carve out a nice little house here. Do a little trick to know when day one is over, using the F3 display. I think for now we will just go like that. Okay. I feel pretty comfortable that we can survive from here, but we will let's see, go ahead and check that out. We don't have any seeds yet. We can grab some seeds, get a garden going. At least one. This will be our garden area, a little starter garden. Over there. Maybe time to run back into my house. Alright, let's see if on feel like if we can get to full iron armor quickly, we will be well off. Actually, let's make 2 of these and go ahead and cruise down to a new mine. Let's drop off stuff we don't need. Better to always bring some of that with us. That. Okay. So really all we're looking for now is just iron and, you know, making ourselves a mine that we can use to get our starter materials out of and get established in the overworld here. I think establishing a base in a roofed forest, one of the most important things is to kind of create a perimeter around your base that is safe. So we will spend some time during the day tomorrow cutting down some of the larger trees right around my base and or lighting them up Alright, this looks like a very dangerous spot, but I see some iron down there. That's always nice to see. So as long as we're careful here, should be able to make our way across. Pop, 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 pop. Okay. Pop, pop. And let's see, let's put a light down there. Not sure that I really want to mess with that ravine too much right now, but doesn't look like it's going to give us much of a choice. It is fairly open to the cave here. We'll go ahead and light this up. Make some more torches before we run out. Okay. Well, this certainly gives us a fast way down if we want it. Let's not deal with that yet. And stay true to our quest to head down here. We'll go ahead and about here and double back for that ravine. Should be able to just carve out a little landing here. Help us make the turn better. Okay. Really just want to get to full iron armor very, very as quickly as possible. To fulfill the true challenge that Mike has laid out. Don't feel completely safe yet, but do have to say we have a pretty darn good food source. But mushroom stew is one of the better foods in the game, especially with these hardcore challenge rules, or we're not allowed to harm passive mobs, and we're not allowed to, so no meat, just like in real life. I bet vegetarians love their mushroom soups. I know, even though I'm not a vegetarian, I enjoy good mushroom soup myself. Let's see. Getting close. We should be getting close out to that ravine again. Near some of those iron deposits. And I did hear a spider. Ooh, there is a spawner right there. There is a creeper right there. Okay. Let's go ahead and light that up. Gotta watch that creeper out of the corner of our eyes. We have no armor on. A creeper to the face would mean instant death at this point. Here he comes. Sure enough, just as we talked. Staircases are great places to fight creepers because you can keep them down. Oh no, 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 no. Talk too soon, of course. All right. Yes. Okay. Dealt with. I want to put down a crafting table as soon as possible. I want to make some furnaces. Oops. Let's go ahead and just make 8 furnaces real quick. These are going to be extremely useful. Even though at first we'll just use the top one here. Hopefully we'll have resources to burn in a minute. Quite literally. That spawner is great. I think it's a spider spawner. Right next to it here. The fact that it's walled in is great. The fact that it's a spider spawner is also fantastic because it allows us to do this. Ooh, you can get out maybe. Go ahead and burn that. The spiders can't fit through a one wide gap like this, so we can go ahead in here. As long as we stand back, they shouldn't really be able to hurt us much. And we need this string to make our fishing rod. Ooh. Yeah, get down from there. Let's get them angry with us, that's excellent. Light this place up. Okay, I think we're safe here now. Woohoo. So interesting, because I think generate structure was off. Kind of thought that meant there would be no dungeons in this world. But obviously that's not the case. Let's go ahead and make this. This, oops, makes me a lot happier. Whew. Okay. I feel a lot safer now. We have decent armor on. Sneaky creeper won't kill us unless he really gets in our face. So that's good. Wouldn't say we're exactly established quite yet, but we are certainly making great progress. Interested to see how lucky we got by watching some other people's videos of this challenge. If you like this, I really, this is all thanks to the work that Michael Deering puts into these hardcore challenges, and encourage you to check out his channel, and I'm sure he will link to, or other people will comment and things on this challenge and link their videos. Encourage you to check those out. I am quite new to this and don't make the best videos, but hopefully they're mildly entertaining. Alright, let's go ahead and put some torches up here. I see some more iron up there. Not a great way to get down here. Let's see if I can do that. There we go. There that. Grab that. Make us some boots. And a pick. Hooray. I'll need one more piece for a helmet. Let's see. Then I will feel successful. Let's go ahead and head up this way and see if we can find ourselves a helmet. Of course, a water bucket would be nice too. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This. Here's some mobs. Okay, there we go. That's what we have to look out for. Good avoidance. Didn't even take a heart. And there's the iron we need. Okay, and I think we're only a couple of blocks above diamond level when we're down here at the bottom of this ravine, so this will be a great place to come back to later. So it served its purpose quite well. Oops, wrong one. Guess the top one. There we go. And boom. Full armor. Sword. Nice. And then 1, 2. Bucket. Let's see. Grab a couple more pieces here. Make a second bucket. And make some cobblestone stairs. That should get us back up to the top. Grab the rest of the iron. Cooking. Put the stairs in my inventory. And boom, we're back on the way to the surface. Okay, so we have established food. We will go ahead and eat our mushroom stew. We have established a mine. Let's go ahead and put in a guardrail here. Don't want to wander off the side of the steps by accident one time when I'm in a hurry. I know this takes a little extra time, but I highly encourage you to try it out in your mine. If you are going to establish a mine that you use more than once, these stairs, especially in hardcore where food is at a premium, make all the difference in the world. Let's go ahead and make 2 more chests. Go ahead and expand. Oop. Expand this to a double and start stacking on top of it. Yeah, we'll make our top. Actually, let's do that. Let's make our top one the food chest. So that goes in there. Let's go ahead and grab this, do mushroom stew, bake some bread, and it is dark out, but let's see. Let's go ahead and organize a little more then before I go to cut down trees. Okay, so what do we have left here? We have spider eyes. We have a fishing pole we'll need. We need 2 of those for that. Sugarcane. Okay, we have our specialty items here. I'll go ahead and make a dustbin over here. I'll throw this stuff out. We don't need anymore. Let's see, so over here we have our drops. Specials. Go ahead and put these food items over here. Our cobble. Power 3, that's nice. Oh yeah, we could make a bow also, that would be fantastic. Alright, so let's start with the bow. Let's move on to fishing pole. Put that in my inventory here. Who's up there? And the nice thing is here, I think I can fish from my door. I just heard a spider drop outside, so he has got to be around here somewhere. What I want to do is make a little overhang. Well, not for right now, but we'll go ahead and put these in here. Grab some more cobble. Make some more stairs so we can finish up our little overhang here. I think it would go, yeah, this way. This way. This way. This way. There we go. Alright. Now at least they won't drop straight down on top of me. And let's light up the forest around our base a little bit. About being in full iron armor now, I don't have to be terribly worried about those hostile mobs anymore. I have my first bow, and now I have my first arrows. I even have shears. we're getting rid of these last pieces of mushroom. Get my spider eyes. Forest is a less scary place now. So I will finish lighting this up. Chickens, and I heard eggs dropping over there too. Whoa. What was I saying about this being a less scary place? But that is part of proof that I am in great shape. I am armored up enough now that, as you can see, even the surprise creeper didn't really hurt me. Did scare me though. I did jump a bit if you were here to watch. Okay, and it is the morning here on day 2. Almost the morning. So that means I've been doing this for about 40 minutes now. And what I'm going to do is probably end the video here in the morning and take a look at the comments that you leave. And see if you'd like to see some more of this world. I can go ahead and record some more in this world in the future and build out this base a little more, but I'll wait to see what people think. Hope you enjoyed it. One last little look around the base here. One last little munch on bread. And that's me. I think feeling good about myself, feeling safe. Alright, see you next time.